MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cincinnati, shortstop, number 9.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Settling in now, Scott Schebler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
first offering on its way. Daniel Descalzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Calling for it, Schebler, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's taken for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Zimmerman rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a flare out toward right center. Castellanos moving in. He gets there, but he missed it. But he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. And he's safe.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Luis Castillo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Castellanos is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Squared that one up just a little late. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again. Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Arenado has it. And a rather easy first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Scooter Gennett.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is grounded foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Into the box now, John Jay. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
John Jay.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the line at first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Arenado. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. The pitcher, Steven Matz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swinging a fly ball right down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. First pitch on its way. Billy Hamilton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher.
Striding in once again, Luis Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Now to the plate, Daniel Descalzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 3.
And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Descalzo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Nick Castellanos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for the Mets.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in and looking for more. Jose Peraza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Peraza.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Peraza is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, left
And
fielder,
that brings up Scott Schebler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded by Hechavarria. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Flips it underhand. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
Now here it comes.
Shortstop.
Adeiny Hechavarria started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Sean Shea.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weekly hit towards first. To his left, Descalzo, and he will apply the tag himself. Ready for another chance. Steven Matz. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is after it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Daniel Descalzo. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
1-2, here it comes. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Drew Smith is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Softly hit out toward short. And 1 gone. Ready once again, Luis Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he will get there to make the running play. And at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Kike Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria, who struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sean Shea.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette is there on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castellanos moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Echeverria is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Michael Lorenzen. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Drew Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jay Bruce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he said. Robert Gesellman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Josh Bell.
Bench hitting for the Reds, number 55, Josh Bell.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it, and that retires the side. Jared Hughes is the man called on. Stepping into the box, Daniel Descalzo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Right fielder.
Nick Castellanos now. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
In to score, the runner from third. Martinez is on his way home. And he will score as well. And things are getting really interesting now. It's back to a 1-run ball game. Here's Echeverria now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is striding for home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, John Jay. Scott Alexander is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. A high fastball is in there. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a knock.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and wind is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Scott Schebler, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. One there, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He went down on strikes last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
To his right, Rosario. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Robert Gesellman steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Devin Mesoraco is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 1-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Devin Mesoraco is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Jeff McNeil is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Daniel Descalzo. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Seth Lugo takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Number 1.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's flared toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. David Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Stepping up now, Ahmad Rosario. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone. Ready once again, John Jay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. He'll throw home with it, and they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs.